Alright, hello everyone. This is Moran McKay, and this is my character, Nereus, and we will be playing through a heavily modded version of Oblivion, doing several mod reviews and playthroughs, including some companion mods like Vilja and Viconia, and just a lot of my favorite mods that I'd like to show off. Well, show off for the people who made them. I didn't make them. As you can see, I'm right fresh out of the starter dungeon, level 1, Breton, with the Apprentice Burst Sign and Blade Mage, that's custom class. And yeah, I think from here I usually go pick up my first companions, which are Vilja and Neeshka, so probably start there. Alright, here we are at the boated float in the waterfront district of the Imperial City, where you can pick up both Vilja and Neeshka. Vilja, they're both companion mods. Vilja is made by Emma and Neeshka by Resident Evil. Both awesome companion mods, and two of my favorite.
Good evening.
How are you?
I've been better. How about you?
Not bad.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Hello there. I'm Vilja. Are you by any chance the person Melinda told me about?
Melinda.
Yes, my sister Melinda, owner of Melinda's beauty shop in Vivek. You're from Morrowind, aren't you?
Well, I've been there long ago.
So you're not the one then? Oh dear. I'm starting to get really concerned over this.
Can I help you in any way?
No. Or maybe you could. You seem to be more of an adventurer and fighter than I am. And I really do have a problem. Or my sister has a problem.
So tell me then.
It's a long story, I'm afraid. You see, my sister has an alchemist store in the Vivek city of Morrowind. She has specialized in making creams that will smoothen the skin and make women look prettier and younger, dearly needed by the Dunmer upper class ladies. The business has been quite a success, but then my sister couldn't resist buying cheap ingredients from a shady Kai trader. This was a disaster. You see, those who have used her cream, they have now developed a furry face with whiskers.
Oh dear.
My sister has been thrown in prison, on bread and water, and the mob wants her head on a plate. She has written to me in desperation. You see, there is a cure for these horrible symptoms, but to make that cure, she needs ingredients that can only be found here in Cyrodiil. She has asked me to gather the ingredients, but I'm not skilled enough at fighting to survive in the dangerous places on my own. She promised that a friend of hers would come and help me, but I've waited here for weeks now, and no one has showed up.
You can come with me if you like.
I can. You will protect me. That would be ever so kind of you. I don't know where to find what I'm looking for, so the best thing is that you just let me come along and I'll search for the ingredients while we travel. It's really very kind of you. I'm so grateful.
And then you get a ton of options. So traveling together.
Yes? You do want us to stay together, right?
And let's go equip your arms and armor.
Alright.
I understand
I
Daedra
killed
worship has
far
become
worse than
increasingly
you.
prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It's
The
you.
Ultimar have powerful
Hi.
wizards. It could be a
I was
dangerous
thinking of
situation.
herring and strawberries, and then I
I'm
got
through
so
talking to
hungry.
How
you.
are you?
I find the Imperial City a bit noisy. I'm not sure I would like to live here for a longer time.
As you may or may not know, she just updated Vilja, so now she can be a romantic partner, where she was just a friend beforehand.
there.
And
Good evening.
had some new dialogue options.
Greetings,
She
Dunmer.
can play games with you
What's
now.
new with you?
It's just
I understand Daedra worship
where
has
do you
become
hail?
increasingly prevalent
How do you
in the
do?
Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much
Alright, let's
more
pick up
dangerous
Neeshka.
place. How do you do?
Bye.
Hi there.
What can I do for you?
I thought I might find you here.
Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you.
What brings you to the Imperial City?
Lots of us Dark Elves came to Cyrodiil to get away from the temple. We're sick of living under the thumb of the priests and scraping by on the dole.
Well, no need to worry about that now.
You know, that's what I like about you. You're such a good listener. Thanks. I feel so much better now.
So what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll head down to the basement and get something to eat. I think there's some cheese down there.
I was hoping you could come with me.
But of course, what troubles you?
It all started when... Tell her the whole story.
What a great story!
So will you travel with me again?
I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it.
You are the best, Neeshka.
Oh, you're such a sweetie!
And a lot of her options are exactly the same as Vilja's.
Go to it.
Memorial Cave is a very interesting place to visit. If you approach it in the right...
Now, Neeshka is definitely the more useful companion. As far as fighting and things
You
go,
think I look fat in this
she's...
outfit?
I think she's always the same level you are. Vilja's like 2 to 3 levels below you, but Vilja is definitely the more entertaining companion. She'll go along every once in a while. She'll tell you she's found an ingredient she needs, and then she'll give you some more of her backstory, and then then she'll give you another part of her quest line that you need to get a book for her, or help her find a
So
special
many
ingredient,
things
or
to do.
something like that.
So little time. What's up? I'm learning more every day.
You can also go into the menu options here. You can make her essential, which I always do. Have her ignore encumbrance so she can carry any amount of stuff. And you have to enable the romance option, which doesn't actually come along until way late in her quest line.
Bye. I'm so thirsty. Have you got something for me to drink? Oh, it's all right. Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Of course, if you do, she talks every 30 seconds by default. You can change that in our options menus as well. I like it. I really do. I actually went in there because I wanted her to talk more, but 30 seconds is as, you know, as few as you can get it. Some people don't like it. I don't know. I like it. You can also introduce her to your other
Yes?
companions. There's a certain number of companions that she will recognize, and then she'll talk about them or talk to them as you're traveling. So I would like you to meet Neeshka.
We met, but she might have forgotten my name. Will you be so kind and introduce me to her again?
They say that slavery...
This is Vilja.
Nice to meet you.
That's odd. She usually says hi, not just, you know, text. That's weird.
Varnado at the Best Defense Shop knows a lot about heavy armor. Maybe he could teach you a few things.
And I think I'll end the video here. I'm going to go in the Apache Goddess store, also on the waterfront, and get these girls some better gear, or at least some better looking gear. And I'll pick up from there.